Throwing is Willis. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Packers tie this game up. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Flowers now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Packers will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Laporta with the grab. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To throw, here's Willis. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Oof, offense catches a break there.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 3rd quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. Now Young. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Willis looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Downs.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Running behind center with Harris. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Finds his man Downs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We're down to... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's caught for the first. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go right back to ETN. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set 18, pioneer.
back to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
2-minute warnings there to help them, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. Young on 1st and 10. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Young working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Najee takes this one. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's gonna bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Harris crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
ETN again. Runs inside the 35. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Tony now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. 30 to the 15. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So this is a Packers win. And they were the